Hey, small group leaders, thanks for tuning in. I'm Callie.
And my name is Mike, and we're so glad that you're joining us for another Culture Moment video. And today we are going to kick off by recapping and previewing Sunday's sermon. Last week we talked all about prayer, and Pastor Stephen did an awesome job of breaking it down and just showing the importance of it in our life, really leaning into the value of the secret place in our prayer lives. And this week he's continuing that with part 2 of the Lord's Prayer, but specifically he's going to be talking about how prayer and fasting go hand in hand. And I know that fasting can be one of those things that is trendy because it's a diet technique right now.
Intimidating? That's what I think of.
That's a good point. Very intimidating. But there is such a powerful experience that we can get in our faith when we combine the practice of prayer with the practice of fasting. And so I'm so excited for Pastor Stephen to teach on that this Sunday and for us to have some practical applications to apply that into our own lives.
I love that. So our X multiply statement this week is that we want to see 100,000 kids and students in camp, which is an insane number. Like 100,000, that's like a whole big city doing that. So, but you know what? Hey, with God, all things are possible. We don't know how it's going to happen, but it'll happen. And so that is through Camp Arrowhead, that is through student camps. There are a lot of different things that are included in that number. So we are so excited to see what God's going to do and how He is going to make that happen. One of the cool things for students coming up is Awake Now. That's coming up October 25th. My family will be there. It is going to be, all the students are going to meet at Stonecreek. They're going to have pizza, get a cool free t-shirt, because every student loves a free t-shirt. And grown-ups love free t-shirts too. Absolutely. But they're going to get a t-shirt. They're going to walk over to the Cambridge football game on Friday night, watch the game. There will be an invitation extended at the game. And we'll have families, students come to the Cambridge courtyard and do a night of worship there after the game. So I think it is just going to be such a powerful night and such a cool way for students to get to invite their friends into a night of worship, meeting students where they are and getting to bring Jesus into the football game. So we're so excited for that. If you haven't, go ahead and sign your student up so they can count for them for pizza and a t-shirt. Have them bring friends, and the only thing that they have to pay for is the ticket to get into the football game, which most of them are going anyway, so really it's basically free. So sign up.
We are so passionate about the Now Gen, and it's so exciting to see our Now Gen, our students leading in having gospel conversations. They're going to be sharing the gospel. They're going to be inviting people to church. And so it's so cool to see them do that in a partnership with Cambridge. Well, hey, we've been hearing so many stories from you lately. And so I just want to kind of highlight a few of them in our story time this week. You know, so many of our groups are navigating really difficult seasons. Specifically in our young couples groups, I've had a lot of conversations with group leaders who are helping people navigate infertility and navigate miscarriages and just really difficult seasons. But on the flip side of that, we've also gotten to see some amazing stories come out, celebrating the birth of babies, celebrating weddings, celebrating all of these amazing things. And so I think it's so important for us to frame our perspective around our groups that they are there for the high moments and the low moments. They are there to care for us through it all. And it's when we can see that full range where we can celebrate the big moments and we can mourn and cry in the sad moments that we really start to see the care aspect of our small groups come into fruition. And so I'm so excited that we offer small groups that have care as a component, because we all need that kind of community in our lives.
Amen.
Well, we are so thankful that you joined us, and we will see you next week.
See ya.